Let's not sugarcoat this. Cancer isn't just a word. It's a silent killer that takes over 600,000 American lives every year. And yet, every day, millions of people eat the very things that fuel it without even realizing it. Today, we're not going to whisper. We're going to tell you straight. If you're regularly eating these 3 specific foods, the science is screaming one thing. Your risk of developing cancer doesn't just go up, it skyrockets. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, why they're so dangerous, and what you can do right now to protect yourself and the people you love. We live in a food landscape engineered for addiction. Bright packaging, fake flavors, lab-designed textures. But behind this shiny surface is a grim reality. Many of our most beloved foods are laced with carcinogens, substances scientifically linked to cancer. What's worse, they're legal, approved, normalized. You won't find a skull and crossbones on the box. You won't see a warning label screaming, "This may kill you." But scientists have seen the patterns. Pathologists have dissected the results. And epidemiologists, the people who study diseases, are raising alarms louder than ever. These foods aren't just unhealthy. They manipulate your DNA. They inflame your tissues. They suffocate your cells and give rise to mutated growths your body can't stop. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the unholy trinity, the 3 foods that, when eaten regularly, open the door to a future you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. Food number 1, processed meats, hot dogs, bacon, sausages, deli meats. They taste great. They're convenient. But here's the horrifying truth. In 2015, the World Health Organization officially classified processed meats as Group 1 carcinogens, the same category as asbestos, tobacco, and plutonium. Let that sink in. Your breakfast bacon sits in the same danger category as cigarettes. Why? It's all about nitrites and nitrates, preservatives used to keep meat looking fresh and tasting salty. In your body, these chemicals convert into nitrosamines, compounds directly linked to colon and stomach cancer. And the stats are terrifying. Just 50 grams of processed meat a day, that's 1 hot dog or a few slices of ham, increases your risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. Now imagine doing that every day, every week, every year. You might think, I don't eat that much bacon. But what about that turkey sandwich? The charcuterie board? That quick pepperoni pizza? It adds up. It always adds up. And when cancer comes knocking, it won't care if you didn't know. Food number 2, sugar-sweetened beverages, soda, energy drinks, sweetened iced tea, even healthy-looking fruit punches. Sugar isn't just about cavities or weight gain. It's a cancer accelerant. Here's the science. When you consume sugar in liquid form, your blood glucose spikes. Your pancreas floods your body with insulin, a hormone that tells your cells to absorb sugar. But cancer cells, they love this. They feed on glucose like gasoline on fire. Research from MD Anderson Cancer Center shows that high sugar intake fuels tumor growth, especially in breast and colon cancer. And that's not all. Excess sugar causes chronic inflammation, the breeding ground for every major disease. It weakens your immune system and promotes insulin resistance, which is tightly linked to several cancer types, including pancreatic and endometrial. In 2023, a meta-analysis published in the BMJ showed that drinking just 1 sugary drink per day increased the risk of overall cancer by 16% and breast cancer by 22%. And it's not just Coke. It's Starbucks frappes. It's Gatorade. It's even some organic juices pretending to be healthy. If you're drinking sugar, you're feeding cancer. Food number 3, ultra-processed foods. The term ultra-processed might sound vague, but you've seen these products. Chips frozen meals, instant noodles, packaged muffins, diet snacks with 25 ingredients. They're the backbone of the Western diet, and they're quietly killing us. Ultra-processed foods are made to last, not nourish. They're filled with emulsifiers, preservatives, artificial colors, and flavor enhancers, many of which have been linked to cellular damage, endocrine disruption, and yes, cancer. One key danger? Acrylamide. It forms when starchy foods, like fries or chips, are cooked at high temperatures. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, classifies acrylamide as a probable human carcinogen, but that's just the beginning. A 2022 study published in The Lancet followed over 100,000 adults and found that higher consumption of ultra-processed food was associated with significantly higher risks of colorectal, breast, and liver cancers. Why? These foods disrupt your gut microbiome. They drive inflammation. They alter metabolic pathways your body relies on to keep rogue cells in check. And here's the kicker. The poorer your diet, the more your cancer risk increases. Even if you don't smoke, drink, or have a family history. It's not just about what's in these foods. It's about what they replace. Whole, protective nutrients that keep your cells functioning properly. Every time you choose ultra-processed junk, you're choosing to weaken your body's natural defenses. What can you do right now? So now you know. 3 foods, all legal, all common, all deadly, but knowledge is power if you act. Here's what you can do today to take your health back. Cut out processed meats. Go for grass-fed, organic, or plant-based alternatives. Learn to love real food again. Grilled chicken, beans, lentils, tempeh. Ditch sugary drinks. Replace soda with water. Sparkling water with lemon. Herbal teas, or even unsweetened coffee. Your taste buds will adjust, and your cells will thank you. Minimize ultra-processed foods. Stick to ingredients your grandmother would recognize. Cook more. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. That's where the real food lives. Read labels. If a food has more than 5 ingredients you can't pronounce, put it back. Don't wait. Cancer doesn't wait, and it doesn't ask permission. You are not powerless. Every bite you take is a decision, a vote for life or for disease. This isn't fear-mongering. This is reality, backed by research, confirmed by decades of scientific data. Cancer doesn't care how rich you are, how busy you are, how much you love your kids. It only cares about one thing, what's feeding it. So stop feeding it. Start defending yourself with knowledge, with awareness, with choices. Because the scariest thing isn't that these 3 foods can give you cancer. It's that millions of people will watch this video and keep eating them anyway. Will you?